Hey folks, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. You're watching Fishing Lake Country. My name is Dennis. Today we're going to fish with another jig that I hand tied for the stained water. Let's go see if it'll catch some fish. Alright guys, first fish today. It's still spooky. I'm in a different area. Went to a different area right around my... He's not that big. Right around my down scan. Seen some arches. And I said, okay. I'll stop and fish. Got my LiveScope down. Alright, started seeing fish. I didn't net him because he's not that big, guys. Oh, he's 10 inches. Now, I know what y'all are already wondering. Y'all think, what is Dennis fishing with today? Oops, hit a little hard, didn't mean to that. I tied a pearl one, guys, out of the spinnerbait trailer. It's a spinnerbait trailer. And I put some chartreuse, I need to trim that, I put some chartreuse flake in it. And I had about 6 pieces. He done tore a couple out already. That stuff's kind of fragile. But that's what I caught him on. There's a fish at 30 foot. Here's what I'm doing. I'm taking my long pole right now. Because they're a little deeper. And I don't know why they're so deep today. See my bait coming there? Right here? Now I'm going to start reeling it. I just caught one. One I just caught. You see they're scattered all depths today. I don't know why. The water warmed up 1 degree. See, brought it right past him. He never paid any attention to it. Now I'm going to pitch at him again. See, I don't know whether I was in front of him, behind him. So like that you really don't know. It looked like I was in front of him, but... See it coming at him? I know I'm behind him. Oops. I lost him. There he is. See, they're moving. Not all of them want to bite. Some of them will not pay attention. I'm going to have to move the boat. Let's see if they run when I move the boat. Sometimes I can touch the trolling motor, guys, and they're going. I said I'll touch you, they are. I know I've been saying that in other videos too. They're very spooky. You can see it there next to him. I didn't get it very close to him. Still about 3 foot from him. Let's try it again. I moved the boat, so that didn't help me. He's not but 15 feet out though. That's just a little pitch. Alright, now he's 10 feet out there. Alright, I'm right there on him. Came right past him. That's what I'm doing, not all on bite. Let's try. Guys, I finally got one. Promise you, it's been a while. They're hard to catch. You gotta get it right in front of them in the stained water. Even with the LiveScope, I gotta try to find them one, and I bet I've thrown that, oh Lord knows, 30 or 40 since I caught one. Wow, he acts like he's a pig. I'm just holding, right now I'm just holding. Now, worst thing you can do with a crappie is get rough on him, because you're gonna lose him if you get rough on him. You're gonna lose him, because his own mouth, if he ain't hooked good, you give him that thin part. As long as you got him in that lip, you got him. Oh, he's a nice one. Buddy, you are a hog. I thought you was fighting like you was a pig. What do you think of that one, guys? He's got a bruise on his back, look. He is a nice crap, isn't he? Alright, guys, I ain't catching many, but then, see, he was hooked good. On old hair jig. That's my homemade color for bluegrass. Blue body, bright green, yellow tail. Guys, he's 14 and a half, maybe 14 3/4. See you, buddy. Thank you for the ride. Alright, guys. I tried to get him on the LiveScope camera, but I had him for a little bit. He come from nowhere and I threw at him and he hit me. He bammed it right when I come by him. Wow. Wow. I'm tell you what, the water got up to 50 right now. Look at that hog. Come here. Come here. Come here. What a hog. Great time of day. What a hog. Oh, okay. Guys, I've been throwing different stuff at him today. You know, y'all know I try to fish with something. Look at him unhooked here. You see what I'm throwing there? Throwing that same hand-tied jig. Look at that pig. Great day. The hook city says hee haw. That's a hog. Now the one I caught the other day was, I had 3 of them that was 2 pounds. Right at 2 pounds. One was a little bit over 2 pounds. That's what he was now. But he was that size. That fish is 15 and a half, but he don't have the, he's not as thick in his belly. Alright, let me take a picture of my phone. Alright guys, I take a picture with my phone sometimes. I share them with people. Bam! I had a school shad there. Fish coming in fast right there, see? He's after him too. He can run them off, isn't he? Run them to the right. He come in there and run them off, didn't he? Fish is right on top there, isn't he? I don't know what he is. There I come behind him. Alright, I'm with him. Yes, I believe it's a crappie. You see him follow me? Don't, he went down because he's following my bait. I lost him. Hey, like he's that close to the boat and he's hard to see. There he is. Now he's too close. I don't want him that close. That fish coming toward us right there with the scope. Right on top. There he is. Right at 20 feet now. You can see him on the LiveScope there. Alright, we had live action. Oh, he's a nice one too. Don't get off. We had the LiveScope going and camera going, and I was showing you how I was throwing at him. Now, how many times did I throw at him? I started facing this way when I was throwing, didn't I? He's not that big. When I first started, he was here. I turned the boat around, and he went on up through there, and he got up there, and he was up at 35 feet. I ran down the trolling motor and kept throwing at him. I probably threw at him 10 times, I reckon. Alright. I went to my little hand-tied jig. Hey, look at that belly on him, though. Is those eggs, you reckon? Look at that. I would think so. He's probably 9 7/8. Alright. Alright, guys, I'm moving my way on back this cove further. I just thought the water's warm, and let's see if they're moving back further. So I'm, oops, what was that? Something thumped my line as I'm fighting this fish. He must have hit something. He must have hit a limb or something down there. I'm only in 12 foot of water, but he's not, I don't know. Maybe he hit another fish because he ain't that deep. It's very possible, isn't it? He swam past, oh boy. He swam past another fish and hit my line. You ever thought about that? When he's fighting a fish, you feel something thump it, and you go like, what was that? He hit something, he could have hit another fish. Because if it's other fish, or he might be trying to run with them, you know. They're swimming, they're like, get out of the way. Look at that hog. He's got a mark on. Something might have bit him. I don't know. I felt something though when I was fighting him. Look at that mark on him. I think that mark's old. I don't think that's fresh. But I felt something when I was fighting him. Same jig, guys. So I tied those a couple weeks ago, just sitting there tying jigs. He got some black on it. Y'all know most of these crappie are black. I caught one last year, it was a white crappie. And I thought he was faded out some. I said, I don't think that's a white crappie. And in the video, somebody said, yeah, it is a white crappie. And I went back and looked, and I said, yeah, you were right, it was. We just don't catch many white crappie here. And he's not that big, he's 14. But that's still nice, right? Bam. All right, guys. I moved to another spot. This is what I'm looking for. See here? I know it's fish here. Now let's see. Let's get on the LiveScope and get your setup there. Let's go on LiveScope, what they are. I don't know how big is, and then he looked pretty good size, but I threw at him multiple times too, about 6 or 8 times, and he got about 15 feet from the boat. I turned the boat around and pitched it over there, and I seen him turn around and grab it. You just got to get it sometimes right position for him. Maybe just you got to make it easy for him, I reckon, maybe. But yeah, the water's staying, like I said, you got to get pretty close to him to see it anyway. But I think they can see further in this water than we think they can, because I've noticed a couple times the bait would be 5 feet from him, and some of them would turn around and run. He's not as big, guys. He's about 13 and a half. All right, here we go, buddy. This is yellow deer hair, and this is green, and I got a little bit of purple flash in it, and that's just medium blue. The red is the thread I tied with. You see the red around it. Like I said, I use the red a lot because, hey, fish got red gills, so why not? Oh, sickle hook. That's pretty good. And guys, you still got to check your hook. Sometimes they're pretty dull. If they don't try to stick into your fingernail, touch them up a little bit. All right, guys, I moved to another location, and you ain't gonna believe this. This is the first cast. I did see the crappie before I cast it, though. I'm in a spot that I have never crappie fished before. I just thought I'd move, see if I could find some. I showed y'all on the depth finder what I seen on the down scan, and then I showed you what I done. Then I put the he's a decent one. He's about 10, 11 inches. All right, he's about 10 and a half. All right, guys, I just lost one at the boat. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. He was way out there. This one was the same way. He was only about 2 foot of water. He was way out there. It was like 3 of them. What they're doing, they're coming up. The top layer's getting warmer. Sun's been in and out today, and they're getting up that top layer. You know, so, and I talked about that in another video. If you got some, when the water's warmer like this, you get up in that, they get up in that top layer to get some warmth. All right, he's about 10 inches. He's about 10 inches. Hey folks, this is what I was throwing right here. This is a jig I made. It's yellow with a neon green, okay, and a blue body. That's a sickle hook. It's a 1/16. I cut the collar off. It's got some UV purple flashaboo in it. I'm throwing on 4-pound test line. This is 7 foot. Cheapest rod you're ever going to buy. That's a good rod. It's $20 at Walmart. It's a Shakespeare. For crappie fishing, it's great. And I got the little President, Fluger President. It's like $40. So it's a $60 outfit at Walmart, guys. And it does fine. If y'all watching my videos, you see me catch a bunch of fish on. And I got a Wally Marshall rod. That rod's $50. And it's a nice rod. But if you want to go and just catch some fish, this is all you need. It does fine. Now, the other bait I was throwing was this one right here. Now, if you catch one of my other videos, I made this in a green one, and I put some blue Malibu on. This one I didn't. I just left that little rod. This is a twin tail spinner bait trailer. That's one of the little legs. Okay. Then I put some of the body up here. I super glue it on there like a hot dog style jig. But instead of having the craft fur or deer hair tail, I used one of the legs. See. And I cut a couple on that. But the problem I was having today was, guys, the crappie that were deeper, there were some crappie deeper. That's what I use this for on the flipping on my 10-foot rod. I just pitched that to them because it's 1/8 ounce, and I get on down to them. The crappie that were deeper didn't want to hit it. They bump it. I don't know how many fish bumped me. I could see them run up to it in the LiveScope, and I'd feel it just a little tick, and I set the hook and it wouldn't be there. I see them swimming off. And a lot of times what that is they're grabbing it and spitting it out, or they just go up and bump it, or they pull it like this. They just go up and pull the end of it. If they crush it, if they go up and hit it, you got them. You know what I'm saying? You go catch those crappie. Or when you set the hook, you go feel him for a little bit. But a lot of times I'd feel just a little tick and I'd set the hook and nothing's there. That's what they're doing. They're pulling the hair. Because this jig had a lot, that flashaboo right there, I had a lot of that in it. And after a couple bites, it was gone. They was grabbing that and pulling it out. I know what they was doing. Hair's the same one of these jigs. After you fish them for a while, they'll get down with not much hair on them. Because they grab it like this. And turn around and swim the other way, and they pull the hair out. So that happens after a while. Your hair will get thin on it. Okay? See there? But anyway, that color worked in that stained water. They still hard to catch. They're still spooky. And what I'm doing is I showed you in the video, I'm lining my depth finder up, seeing them out there, throwing past them, and reeling up to them. Sometimes I could reel up to one, and he'd turn around and grab it. Some of them grabbed it the first time. Some of them 2 or 3 times before they'd follow it a little ways and quit, follow it a ways and quit. And I'd get them to hit it. But if they followed it too close to the boat and got under the boat, I couldn't catch them under the boat. Once they'd get to the boat, close to the boat, they'd spook. If I had the spot lock on and it moved me the spot lock would move me, they'd run off. If I used the trolling mode to move it, if I was starting to drift over them from the wind blowing me, they'd run off. They're very spooky. So the ones that are catching are 15 to 30 foot from the boat, 35 sometimes. I would just throw out there and reel out back past them. Hope that helps you. I think they're spooky. The staying in water might be causing it some too because they can't see as far. Okay, that might be some of it. But I think a lot of it is they've been in deep water all winter, you know, and there's no boat traffic out there. I'm not seeing anybody. I've seen 2 other boats I've seen, and that was up in the creek here as I come back in. The area I was fishing, I didn't see anybody. And I fished about 4 or 5 different areas. I jumped a little bit to see them, just trying to find some active crappie. And sometimes that's what you got to do. I was on crappie everywhere I went, but they didn't want to bite me. They was bumping me, so I was just trying to find some active fish. Hey, thank y'all for watching. Hope that helps you. If you're trying to tie some jigs up, you're tying your own jigs, there's some colors you can try. I'm trying to share colors with you that's working in this stained water here in Virginia. Because if you catch crappie here in Virginia in stained water, they'll catch crappie wherever y'all from. And if you're on the East Coast, you're in stained water. Hey guys, Fishing Lake Country, Dennis. See you next time.